Yo, it's your boy Dre Dunn 16, back at you once again, and today I'm here to talk about relationships and the impact that sex or the lack of sex has in a relationship. I've seen in so many instances in my relationships and my peers' relationships how much sex very has been really very critical in that. I've seen a lot of females who are saving themselves for marriage. I've seen a lot of them be lonely or get cheated on because of they refuse to have sex. They refuse to have sex with their mate or boyfriend or whatever. And like, you really can't lead a young man. You really can't blame a young man for having this type of behavior, because as men, and you hear the old saying, boys will be boys. Men are gonna do what men do. Men want to have sex. We need sex. We need this. We want sex. Like even when you in high school, even in high school, you want to have sex. But when you in high school, it's cute to be all they're just together and they're cute and everything. But when you grown, it's not cute anymore. It's kind of childish for a woman to like be in a relationship with a dude who's committed to her and she's not having sex with him, and all these other girls throwing it at him, and he's not like, and he keeps asking her, hey, it's ready, it's time, and she says no. And you know how many failed marriages? It's more 70% of marriages are failed. So you giving yourself to someone that you're not even gonna be on good terms with, basically. When you women say, "I'm saving myself for marriage," that shit to me, that's a fucking fairy tale. Because marriages don't last for the most part. Most marriage, I think, I don't quote me on this now. Don't It's not. I think I seen a characteristic that said, or like a I don't know what's the word I'm looking for, like a statistic. I think I seen the statistic that said most marriages nowadays, and like nowadays, don't even they barely last 5 years. That's crazy. So you saving yourself for someone who you're just gonna be with for like 5 years? That's who you're saving yourself for? The majority of marriages don't. It's not like it used to be, with starting with the baby boom era, when people came back from the war and things. It's not like that anymore. People cheat. Is Things happen. You can't just save yourself and think this man, oh, this is gonna work out and everything. Like women, like I'm not on. I don't know what a woman. I don't know how they feel and everything. But I don't think you should save yourself for marriage. I actually think women should be more promiscuous, because if more women, like, you ever seen, I know you guys watch that guy from Jersey Shore, Vinny. I think his mom has a very valid point and a great philosophy about the young people in sex and marriage. Young people should not be getting married young. No, 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 no. That's why all these marriages are failing, because these people are getting married so young, and they have not lived their lives. They still have curiosity. They haven't experimented enough. They still have curiosity. That you might be like the first, second, third, fourth person they've been with. They still haven't experienced just every type of woman, every type of sex. Like, people want to experience different things. Some dudes cheat on their women because they women don't give them head. Some women cheat on dudes because they don't give them head. Um, some dudes cheat on their girl, might be beautiful, but might not have enough up here, enough breast. Some dudes cheat on girls, they might not have enough ass. Girls might their vagina might not be wet enough. Girls cheat on dudes because their penis might not be big enough. Like different things. It's different things. Like you have. That's why I say you have to like not like you have to live your life. I agree 100% with Vinny's mom on that. You don't like young people should not be getting married. Like 20, no, get out of here with that. Get out of here with that crap, man. I can see myself being married like 35, 35, something like that. That's cool. Like that's just like I said out of high school about the not having sex thing. When you 30 something, you still 35, you still, hey, I'm gonna find me, yeah, these bitch, like that shit ain't cute. You need to be settling down, you 35. I think 35 is a good age. I think that might be the goal I set for myself. I want to be married by 35. Yeah, I think that's a good goal. Like 35. Because this 20, when you in your 20s, you don't need to be getting married, man. You gonna cheat. We're gonna cheat. Period. You're gonna either be miserable or you're gonna cheat. And be cheating makes you miserable because the girls on your case or the dudes on your case, which women know how to cheat better than us because they just they actually have put some type of thought into it, you know. But like relationships do not work without sex. Y'all little girl, these you women that complain about I can't find a man, but you ain't giving it up. Like, come on. That's so fucking illogical to me. Men want sex. It don't matter. Doctors, dentists, lawyers, the most professional men, they crave sex. We all crave sex. We all crave sex. We all do. The biggest nerd, the engineers, all of them crave sex. They need sex. Period. You cannot be in a relationship and not be having sex. Period. That's why you're in a relationship. Some dudes that have unprotected sex. That's why we get in relationships. A reason. I'm not gonna say it's the whole reason, but that's a part of the reason. I mean, that is that's a part of the reason. So like you women that do that shit, like come on, man. Like, come on. Like you always I see so many women complain, I'm celibate, but I can't find a man and all this shit. Look, having sex is a big part of a relationship. I think I think sex has got to be at least 80% of the relationship. Period. Period. Trust, you can throw trust in there as a percentage. I'm talking about love and all that stuff, but sex is love. Making love. That's why I call it making love. You need to have that fact. I cannot be in a relationship with a girl who's not having sex. Period. Period. I just can't. That's why I don't really. That's why I can't do relationships right now. I just can't because these girls want to be like, and they try to hold themselves to such. And some of these chicks try to hold themselves like I ain't just gonna have like. And then they want to complain about other women that's getting they hoes and some they're not. Don't be closed minded and just call them a hoe. Maybe they're just promiscuous and they go for what they want. They go after what they want. You don't. You want people to come to you. I love aggressive women that come towards you, and if they like you, they tell you. I like women like that. But I did my ranting for the night, and I just had to hit y'all with a video because that was on my mind. I was just like thinking about that and talking on Twitter about that with a couple of people. A couple of my friends, like different conversations that I had with my boys and people on Twitter. Different conversations about like sex, with marriage, like relationships and stuff. But women, you got to give up that ass, man. You got to give them some ass. You can't be in a No, it's a very small chance of you being celibate or abstinent or whatever and having a successful relationship. Because men must have sex. Period. We must have sex. We crave sex. You got a woman at home and you ain't doing nothing? Come on, man, that's crazy. You committing yourself to a woman and you ain't doing nothing. All these, and I see these women. I'm celibate and my man ain't cheat on me. Yes, he does. Is probably he's probably fucking everything in sight. But that's all I had to say tonight. And stay tuned for my next video. And remember to subscribe, view, with all that stuff, rate, and all that crap. And until next time, peace.